Hey, good morning, guys. What I want to do is I kind of want to tell you about what I've been up to. What you see on the screen here, this is my current site, okay? And you guys might remember I just changed it like a month ago. I put in a brand new header. Obviously, I'm above the fold, so I'm like, I don't care, okay? I'm going to do what I want to do with my site. It's an authority site. I'm here to build up leads. I'm here to actually help you guys and allow you to take action, give you the tools, the resources you guys need. So I'm just not going to worry about Google, okay? They're the last thing on my mind. But if we go through this site, you can see I already said that I had a custom banner. I actually had links up here. I screwed that up. I'm a marketer. I'm not a coder. But anyways, there's some links down here. Here's a featured widget. This is, well, pretty much the most important thing in my life, right? I mean, these are pictures of my family. You guys see my kids in there. You see our cars, our house, our vacations, whatever. It's all in there, right? But part of the reason is it's a good reminder for me. And when I'm on my site, I always find myself looking at pictures of my daughter Katerina or Madeline or something. But I mean, everybody says, hey, we want to get to know you. Do you go to church? What do you do for fun? I get emails from people all the time, not just people wanting to team up with joint offers and, build products and how to make money online. But, you guys have actually expressed interest in who I am and what I'm about and how I got in this market and everything. So, I mean, I thought that was a kind of a cool little addition. Over here, this is a really, this opt-in form here, it converts like, it's just really good, right? It's definitely my top converting form. I get at least 25 leads a day just from this one form. And the cool thing is it's got this built-in video here and everything. That's actually me at my desk. So that works. I was playing with AdSense, and AdSense is not doing what it used to do. This is a banner into the inner circle. Obviously, I'm big on Google+. Here's a little bit about me. Recent posts, recent pages. Here's another thing on the inner circle. And my Alexa 2 days ago was 48,000, and now it dropped down to 45,000. So I'm starting to gain ground again. But here's my point. I absolutely hate this page. I can't stand it. And I'm telling you what, it must have taken me at least a good hour to create this header up here. And then, I converted all the code myself, which I shouldn't have done. And I absolutely hate it. And what I did was I sat down, I said, what is it you hate about this blog so much? The thing is, I don't like dark blogs. And this up here is definitely dark, okay? So I got to thinking, I said, you know what? Let's make a change one more time. But this time, I'm going to put 110% into my design. I want it forever. I don't want to change it. And obviously, it's not going to stay forever. But, I mean, I want it for a long time. I don't want to have to change it next month. Guys, I'm really picky, okay? I'm never satisfied. I look at other people's work and I say, wow, how did you do that? You have such great talent. I wish I had that skill. I'm my worst critic. I don't like my work, and everybody else says, hey, it's great. How do you do this? So I don't know. Maybe it's a self-conscious thing, okay? So here's what I did. You guys are going to see this firsthand. Here is my site live. Here is what I did last night. This is going to be my new site. And as you can see, there's no darkness about it. I identified that something I did not like was how dark it was. So guess what? There is nothing dark about it. Now this is a plugin up here that's going to have a strong call to action, probably to one of my products or something. I've got my typical links here. Oh, and before I get too far, this is Photoshop, okay? And I laid this out last night. Took me a couple hours, and I'll even prove it to you. I come over here to my layers. Here's my update box. There's all my posts. Let's see. Let me go to fit on screen. Window, fit on screen. Sorry, it's early. I haven't had coffee yet. Actually, I'll zoom in a little bit. Here is my premium sponsor ad. Here's my recent pictures. Here's my latest product. Here's another watch this video. That video is really funny if you haven't seen it. And then here's my widget area. Okay, it really is Photoshop. I laid all this out. Like I said, it took me a couple hours last night. I even went as far as to create a footer. So, I mean, that's something I haven't done for quite some time. And down here in the footer, this was kind of a no-brainer. And I actually got this idea from another marketer. CEN Media Group is my corporation name. This site does use Thesis. So guess what? I'm going to put my link in here for Thesis. And it is hosted on HostGator. So again, I can put my affiliate link in there for HostGator. I'm not really selling anything though, am I? So just kind of look at this site. It's got a different feel to it, okay? Now at the top, I predict this to be my highest converting opt-in form that I have. And I'm probably going to disable pop-up domination because, to be frank and honest with you, I don't know. It's just, I'm not real comfortable with it. So what I did, you guys might notice this, you might not. This is actually a layout from Yahoo. If you open up Yahoo, a lot of times they're advertising their latest TV show or some movie or something like that, and they have a thin little opt-in box like this, and they have a short little headline, and then they've got this here. And where I started, let me see if I still have it here. I don't think I do, but I'll try. Let's see, bottom, that should actually be top. Make sure you guys name your groups right. Let me see. Originally, I had this being a darker color, kind of like a purple color. Let me see if I can find that for you. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so here, do you see the name of this file? It says newchadnicely.com. These are actually all of my PSDs for my website, right? Like, here's an ebook layout. Here's some images. Here's a Pinterest image. Here's a funny little ad on Life Without Google. Here's my little G Squad, Google comp. So yeah, I actually do make all my own images. Now let me find, somewhere in here should be a new opt-in form. Let's see. There it is. Okay. So let me open this guy up. This is exactly what Yahoo had, right? And it perplexed me. Like, they have this headline here, but it's very small. And then they had this here, which was, I think this was the name of a TV show. And then they had, like featured on Fox or HBO or whatever it was. And as a matter of fact, if I go and turn off myself, you can see, let me see if I can turn this off. Okay. There you go. Okay, let me turn all this off so you guys can see this. I thought I deleted all this, but maybe I didn't. Let's see. Where are we at here? I was not very prepared for this today, but that's okay. All right. There it is right there. Okay? This is the actual ad that came off. Okay, there it is right there. That worked out perfectly. You guys are seeing it. This came right off of Yahoo. And something about it just grabbed me. First of all, this was a black background, and he was wearing a black suit. So it kind of had a really cool effect here, right? And then this font here, I recognize it, but I can't remember. And the effect they did on the font was really cool. I didn't go that route. I could, but it grabbed me. It was simple. There was a lot of elements to it, but I mean, it kept you focused on what you needed to do. And so, a month ago, I came across this page and I actually stopped what I was doing. And I said, at some point, I'm going to want to have a opt-in form like this. Go back to actual pixels. It's early in the morning, guys. I'm still kind of sleeping here. Okay. So then I went and created something like that, right? And I was going to put it on my blog as a header. And as a matter of fact, I did, which was up here. And then right as I finished it, I stepped back and I looked and I said, there's something about it I don't like. And once again, it just had the dark element to it. So here's what I was going to do. I said, okay, well, let me take the size of that header, right? And I cut it out. And I was going to put this on a new canvas, and I was going to actually build a header. But what I did accidentally I was selected on gray. And what I did accidentally was I went like this. And I looked at it and I said, wow, I actually like that. So I had it gray right here in the box. And so I took that gray and I extended it out both ways. So essentially what I had was something like this. And so I looked at it and it grabbed my attention because it has my, fancy emblem coming out from the background here. And everything was soft. And I started thinking, wow, that could actually work. And it was complete accident. And so then I had like borders going down the side here, right? Like this wasn't a full page. The background was a different color. I think the background was white, if I recall, and this was dark up here. And so I laid this out and I said, wow, it's perfect. And so I went and I changed a few things. I put some comment clouds in here. Obviously, these aren't real comments. It's just here for placement. And then with all the products that got coming out, I put a place here for products. I have a premium sponsor ad. And then usually over in the widgets, I have AdSense and everything going on. I absolutely love this opt-in. I'm going to leave it here and split test the two and see which one does better. But I wanted to do something different. And I wanted to target people who are brand new to the blog. And kind of does the same thing down here with popular posts. And then down here at the bottom, I've got testimonials from all kinds of people. So right now I just have Jamie's in here for placement, but this will be different testimonials from everybody. And I mean, that's kind of important. People who don't know me need to understand that I've actually helped people and that people look up to me. And then we have some basic ads down here. And then something I wanted to point out is up at the top, I also have testimonials, which if somebody's going to opt into your list, it's kind of important that people see this. It builds up your credibility. And if we were able to help or guide these people, then a brand new subscriber is going to say, well, maybe Chad can help me. And so there you go. This is going to be the layout for my new blog. It's not up yet. Like I said, this is what it looks like right now. But this is the layout I'm going to have. I think it's professional. It says exactly, where I'm at in my career with internet marketing. Guys, I don't know. I'm extremely happy with it. I would appreciate your feedback. Let me know what you think. You should see it live here in a couple days because here's the thing. And I actually shot this video in our Authority blog course, which is a great course, by the way. But I took a blog like this and I showed you how you could use Photoshop. And within a couple hours, you could actually design your own custom blog. And you could do it on Thesis, you could do it on Genesis, whatever the platform, it doesn't matter. But you use Photoshop and you're not reinventing the wheel. You're just taking an existing design and making it your own. And you're not stealing the design, you're just using it as a template. And that's something I'm very good at. And we've included that in the Authority blog course. So I could probably spend all day coding this thing, but to be honest, I'm just not that great of a coder. I can get by, but I absolutely hate it. Time is money for me. So I went to Odesk last night. I posted an ad, and I found somebody that's going to take this PSD. I'm actually going to give them this PSD file, and they're going to take all the graphics, and they're going to slice them, they're going to dice them, they're going to do everything they need to. They're going to convert them basically into WordPress or HTML and CSS and all that good stuff. And I'm going to have a site like this here in a couple days. Here's the best part. It's going to cost me about $70, guys. A design like this, okay? And I can promise you, because I've been down this road, a design like this, for them to start from the ground up and actually design the whole entire site and convert it and do all the CSS and everything, you're looking at 15 grand. I'm serious. 15 grand. To have a customized site that you guys are able to do. So I don't even know the point of this video, right? I'm not trying to pitch Authority blog or anything. I found it rather intriguing how the whole process came about. And I was just stopping and thinking that this started from a Yahoo ad. And obviously, Yahoo's a $1 billion company, right? So if they're doing something simple like this that we're not used to seeing, because had I not seen that Yahoo ad, I would have done something like 48, and I probably would have made it impact. I probably would have made it big. And there's got to be a reason why they're doing what they're doing. I don't know. Like I said a lot of times, guys, I don't have the answer to everything, but I mean, if a big company is willing to do that, there's got to be a reason. So I'm going to listen to them. I watch those big companies. I watch Yahoo, Google, Bing, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. If they do something, the thing is they put a lot of money into their split testing, and it's probably working. It's probably converting. And if it wasn't, then they would change it up. So anyways, here's where we're at. Expect to see this site here in a couple days. Leave some comments below. Sorry for rambling. Like I said, it's early. I haven't had any coffee. I just finished shooting 2 green screen videos, and I'm just kind of in the mood where I'm like, oh, screw it. However it turns out, it turns out. So I'm not even going to edit this video. So leave some comments below. Tell me what you think of the theme. Let me know if it helped you out. And like I said, you can learn how to do all this in Authority blog. And guys, on that note, hey, take it easy.